All right, y'all. I am back. I'm going to give y'all like a few minutes to get in the chat. This is High Priestess Jamila. We doing witchy things on at the spring equinox. And sorry I took a little while longer to get back, y'all. I had to take care of some things. No, us women always got stuff to do. Okay, let me share this to the community tab. If y'all could please get the positive vibes going by hitting that thumbs up, I would sure appreciate it. Um, in this one, I'm going to show you guys how I dress my money candles. Okay, for prosperity and money and for business success. Um, and then also, if our casaria eggshells are ready, we're going to do them also. I'm letting them dry out right now. And so, thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. So, I don't like to do money work without cinnamon. I think money work without cinnamon can absolutely work, but I don't know what it is about that cinnamon. It is a very, very powerful ingredient. And it is even more powerful when you mix it with dragon's blood. So I got some dragon's blood resin, and it don't take a lot either. You know, it depends on what I'm dressing just these 5 candles. And this should be producing some smoke any minute here. There we go. So what I'm doing right now is I am consecrating the cinnamon and the dragon's blood. Don't, like I said, you don't need a lot. Hey, Ziana. I think we may need a little bit more than that, though. I always use the bare minimum because I don't like... Oh, look at those orbs. I know we got dust and stuff flying everywhere from the cinnamon, but those were definitely orbs. That's a good sign. Okay, I'm gonna double the recipe on this one a little bit. Hi, Kelly. I'm doing great. How are you? How is the new job? How is the new job? Oh, you see that big ass herb, y'all? Not herb, orb. All right. So I like to mix my cinnamon with dragon's blood resin. Nice. I'm so glad that you finally found a job that you like. Okay. Yes, you did. Yes, I was so happy when I saw that you were able to do that. Okay. Let me set that up against that. So I'm going to take some plain olive oil for consecration purposes. And I'm just going to put like a... Okay, so anytime you're doing money and prosperity work, you want to definitely work it so that it's coming towards you. And the reason why I do red candles with money work is because I noticed that it makes it work faster, and it also increases the power. Red candles are always good for multiple purposes. We got 9 in the chat. If you could hit that thumbs up. So I'm going to take these dried bay leaves and start burning them. And I always like to pass my candles through the smoke of bay leaf. Okay. Oh yeah, these are going to be good. See how quickly that burned up. We got 10 in the chat. If we get a thumbs up, thank you very much. 10 in the chat room. There should be at least 10 thumbs up. All right. What's happening behind the camera is I am putting all kinds of symbols on the candles. Appreciate the thumbs up, guys. Thank you. I need to do another charcoal. These little small ones, they don't last very long either. All right, let me move this out the way. You can either sprinkle like this. A lot of people prefer to use their fingers. All right, so this is how I dress my candles, y'all. I take it, I put a really thick coating, and then I do like this. And then, I don't know, I don't like to have all that powder all over my hands. I mean, of course, you're going to have to wash your hands after this. You're going to have to. You're going to have to clean up. You're going to have to do some cleanup. All right. See how simple that is? Very, very simple. Now, the thing of it is that you don't have to do things in a hurry. If you are in a hurry, you can go ahead but I like to sit and let my candles marinate. Right now, I'm listening to one of my favorite money frequencies, which is by High Vibes Now on that channel. This is activating subconscious mind programming for prosperity and money. And so we're actually programming these candles like right now so that they can work. There's no sense in burning them if they're not going to work. So offerings have already been made to my goddess. Right here, you can't really see it. And then, of course, y'all, I am very, very frugal. So I'm going to keep this excess. Look at all that. I'm going to keep that. Hey, Otterly. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. And I want to say right now a huge thank you to those of you that joined into the Ostara Circle. Much love to y'all. Seriously, I appreciate you guys having faith in me. And I appreciate the confidence that you guys have in me. Okay. Spirits, for some reason, y'all, if you're not using cinnamon in your love, not just love stuff, but money stuff, and the cinnamon makes it all easier. It does. Thank you, Goddess, because they gave me a strong indicator of success with this one. This is actual real spell work that I'm doing, just to let you guys know. It's not for a client, but it's for the circle. Okay. Oh yeah. That I don't know if y'all can feel that energy, the vibes that's coming from this work, but it's really powerful. This took less time than I thought. Now for the circle, I'm gonna be downstairs using my larger cauldron for the circle, and we're gonna burn a lot of ancestor money today and offerings galore. Yeah, yeah. I've been catching a lot of orbs on camera lately. I think a real big one is getting ready to come up in a few. All right. Dragon's blood is what we need. We need some dragon's blood, y'all. And don't ever be too busy to meditate. Meditation is amazing. I wanted to do the quesadilla at this moment, guys, but for some reason, all that water, because I had them boiling earlier, they still need to dry. They are still too wet, way too wet. It would put too much moisture in our stuff, so we don't want to do that. They're still drying, so we're going to do that. And I'm actually doing a big protection circle for the circle. Okay, and for my clients and for my family and for my loved ones, okay? Because you know, being in the business of helping people spiritually, it's not always the easiest task, but I feel like a lot of the stuff that we can do can make it easier, you know? But you can get through it. You just got to be strong enough, you know what I'm saying? So some of y'all want to start y'all businesses, but y'all are scared. Y'all are scared to doing it. Y'all scared to do it. And y'all need to probably just need some guidance. See, your mother was supposed to be the first witch in your life. And if she didn't know anything about witchcraft or if she somehow lost it, then she wasn't really able to teach you. We're all still learning every day, right? You should be still learning. Nobody knows everything. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows everything. Hey, we got 14 witnesses in the chat room. Look at this amazing work. Look at that. I like how the candles are just really being very still. Y'all notice how the flames are being very still, but they are well, now one of them is moving. They're being very still though, which, I guess it would depend. When it comes to money work, it depends. For this right here is very different because, you know, this is the energy of this money work that I'm doing is a little different. So that's why I kind of like the fact that the candles are being still. Except for this one. This one's flickering because the smoke is hitting it from the east over here. This is the east side. This is the north side. East, north, west, and south. I like the way that one to the north is very still, but it's strong. So I guess it would depend on the day of the week, maybe exactly what it is that you're trying to accomplish, which, you know, from what I'm feeling and what everybody else should be feeling right now, especially if you're an empath, is peace and prosperity. That's what you want. That's exactly what you want. Oh, shit. And it's shining right on me. All right, y'all. My bad. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. We're going to wrap this one up, okay? Part 2. I'm going to wrap this up and I'll be back with Witchy Things, Spring Equinox Edition. When my phone charges back up, it's literally like on 1%. And then I should have turned the flash off as soon as I lit the candles. And I got some other stuff I need to handle anyway. So I'm going to be back with part 3. I'm trying to get these eggshells to dry out. They may take a couple of hours. So give me a few hours, guys, and I'll be back. I hope that y'all enjoy this. The best way to dress candles, especially money candles. Do not leave this ingredient out ever. Cinnamon. Okay? If you ever run out of cinnamon and you don't have nothing else, make sure that you get the cinnamon. And it's not overwhelming or anything. Actually, yeah, man, cinnamon is actually very healing. It is. Cinnamon is great. You're very welcome. You're welcome. And I think the main thing is connecting the candles with your spirit, which is really, really important, especially after you do any kind of healing work, love work, money work. You should be feeling good. you should be feeling relaxed. You shouldn't, like, especially if you do effective magic, you do it and you know it's going to work, and you ain't got to continue to waste a bunch of resources. Even though spirit provides us with plenty, they do, honestly. But I think it's important to understand that the change is going to happen inside of you first. Okay. Now, I'm going to go because, like, my hands, they are just itching all over. Okay. So I've got some incantations and some prayers and stuff that I'm going to do with my deities. And then also, of course, I am going to send something to the ancestors. Okay. That's going to be just all day. You know, we got plenty of ancestor money. Hey, Nova. Hello. Hello. Happy spring equinox to all of y'all. Now, I'm going to tell y'all where y'all need to get excited is this full moon that's coming up. And, you know, I absolutely love the full moon after the spring equinox. It's going to be rain. It's going to be raining plenty. It's going to rain a lot the next couple of months because we're going into spring. And so um, that's going to be the best time for healing and for money and prosperity work. Okay, and other things, of course, but this full moon is going to be really good. A lot of you guys are going to really enjoy this full moon that we have coming up. So I'll come back and talk to y'all more about that. My phone is literally at 3%, so I'm going to let it charge up and I'll be back. I promise I will be back, and I'm going to do the casadia for the circle. And but I'm just making casaria powder right now, and so I got everybody's names that's in the circle written down, and we're gonna do a protection binding, um, and clearing and stuff of the clients that are in the circle. Okay. Um, what was I gonna say about cleanses? And so right now, if you are a past client, you're probably going to get an email or a text message from me, like a reminder. You know, it's important for you because most of the people that are in the circle right now are people that have been clients in the past year. So one thing that you want to focus on is removing blockages. Okay, removing blockages, road openers, door openers. Okay, if you guys have not seen me in a while, because I know a lot of the clients, they do still come and regularly watch. Um, Make sure that you are up to date on the cleanses. Okay. Oh, I got the number 77. Thank you, spirits. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Peace and love. Bye-bye.